Why did you take this job?
I love kids. This is what I do. Like, my child's been raised in the school system. She grew up watching me, assistant principal on up. Like, it's part of our life in our home. It's what I believe in.
Why is there such an urgency in this district?
Well, it's our kids, it's our future. You know, they only do third grade once. You only want them to do third grade once, second grade once, be a freshman one time. So if we don't have an urgency about every minute of every day, then we're failing them. And our scores are not where they need to be. Like, we owe that to our students to prepare them as much as we can. And you can't just wait for it to happen. Like, we are responsible for making that happen.
Is that a leadership problem? Is that a parental problem? Or is it a student issue?
So it's interesting that people consider it a problem versus trying to figure out why the connections, because I consider it not one or the other. It's like, what are we missing from it? So I don't consider that a problem, but we're missing pieces in it. Is it the communication piece? Is it the support piece that we're not giving to the teachers to make sure that they're able to use every second of every minute of every day count towards instruction? Is that clear expectations to students about their behavior? And is it also making sure our parents feel connected enough to us to support what we need from them to make those things happen on the campus every day?
So if it is not a problem, what is the proper word that we should be using for it?
I don't know if there's just one word. I struggle with that. Is there missing? I think it's missing pieces. I don't consider when something's missing or something's not working correctly is necessarily a problem.
Let's look at our challenges for the district and write them all down. Mm-hmm. Have you done that?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
what are the challenges for the Fort Worth Independent School District?
Right now, our challenges are focus really on instruction and clear expectations of what that looks like every day, providing that support. I'm a big person that everyone supports schools, that we're customer service based, from district central to every support personnel that is not on a campus supports that. And like, your role may look different, but you support students every day, which ultimately supports our parents. So that's a challenge for me. Are we working and we all have that same mindset that students come first, schools come first? If we're asking them to do something for us in a department, that's wrong.
I asked you why did you want this job, because it is, the tenure for the superintendent has become so tight, especially in this district.
Yes.
It is a risk,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Molinar. Or would you describe it as a risk these days?
7 years would be maybe the average. Sometimes longer in a smaller district, but an urban district, it used to be about 7 years. Now looks like it's like 3, maybe 5. Depending on what's going on in the climate of the education system. And it's definitely a risk for me, especially because I've been very vocal about wanting the job permanently, and that's the board's decision. It's not my decision. And if the board goes a different direction, then whoever comes in, may not appreciate that someone wanted it. So I understand it's a risk, but you can't dedicate all the years I have here and not take that chance. Like, I have to do it.